time that I'm down, I rise up. Every time. Every time that I'm down, I rise up. Every time they hate, go harder. Every time I fall, get smarter. Every time I get it. Every time I get it. Every time that I'm down, I rise up. Every time they hate, go harder. Every time I fall, get smarter. Every time I get it. Every time I get it. Whoa, opposition can't touch me at all. I'm rising up every day and I never will fall. What you do, I see it all through a crystal ball. Swallow the wheel, baby, go, go, never stall. Whoa, baby, and what you think about how I flow, baby? You can see me rising up every single day. Got the GPS navigation, yeah, I'm on the way. And I'ma say it like, every time that I'm down, I rise up. Every time they hate, go harder. Every time I fall, get...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of WEF Strikeout. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 3 matches in store for you here tonight, and we are kicking things off with a #1 contenders match as JT battles King Vampire to determine who the #1 contender for Alexander Kelly's WEF United States Championship will be at the WEF season finale coming up this Sunday. That is correct. Coming up live on Twitch this Sunday is the season finale for WEF. After that, there will be no more episodes of WEF Strikeout until we fully move into season 5. And then after RUW season finale, there will be no more episodes of RUW Decimation until we fully transition into season 5. So ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot in store for you coming up. Now, we've seen JT battle King Vampire many times in RUW, but tonight they do battle for the first time one-on-one here in WEF.
Participants, first, from Whitesburg, Kentucky, weighing in at 217 pounds, JT.
Here comes JT, a former United States champion himself, but not in WEF. He's a former RUW United States champion, first ever RUW United States champion, actually. And matter of fact, the opponent that he is facing here tonight in our opening contest, King Vampire, that was the man that he defeated to become the first ever RUW United States champion. But this is not about the RUW United States Championship. No, this is about the WEF United States Championship. Who will get a shot at it against Alexander Kelly at WEF season finale this Sunday?
And his opponent, representing the Brotherhood, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 215 pounds, John Morrison.
Here comes King Vampire. Now, King Vampire has yet to hold any championship gold here in WEF. Will he earn that opportunity here tonight as he battles one of his former arch nemesis, if that's how you say it? Hold on. What's the plural form of nemesis? Okay, as he battles one of his former arch nemesis, JT. There's the bell. This one now underway. Hunter Wilson will be officiating this contest between these two. And look at this, JT already laying it in to King Vampire here. JT wants to make this one a quick night. Has a hold of King Vampire. Excuse me. and putting him up against the ropes. And now JT. Oh, with the hot shot to the back of the neck of King Vampire and into the cover. But only the count of 2 for JT. Now JT, look at this. He's going to drop them elbows right on the sternum of King Vampire. King Vampire's in some serious trouble here. If he wants a championship match at season finale, he needs to answer back now. There he is, connecting a DDT. But only able to get a count of 2 onto JT. Now King Vampire. Oh, knee right to the midsection. Very wise strategy to target that part of the body. Now look at this. There's the snapmare. Oh, and the elbow right to the dome. Cover. Only the count of 2. Now it's JT in trouble here. But just as I say that, he's answering back against King Vampire. Now King Vampire stunned in the corner. JT. Look at this. Raining down fist on King Vampire in the corner. Oh, but King Vampire able to shove him off. And now JT sends King Vampire into the corner. Look at this. Shots right to the midsection. And JT just stomping a mud hole in him here. Cover. Only the count of 2. That was kind of a close one. Now both of these men on the outside of the ring. Now King Vampire, knee right to the back and a neck breaker. And now both of these men make it back inside the ring. Oh, but King Vampire, look at this. Full head of steam. Taking down JT. But JT immediately making it back up. But King Vampire, cover. Count of 2. Oh my God, knee right to the bridge of the nose. That could be a broken nose. And now the Trouble in Paradise. Cover. Ah, only the count of 2. King Vampire in firm control of this match. And if you ask me, if he keeps on this heavy offense, he very well may have himself a championship match at season finale. But now JT answering back, going over to the corner. But King Vampire gets back up. And now look at this. DDT. What an opening contest we are witnessing here so far. King Vampire with yet another knee to the bridge of the nose. Cover. Count of 2. King Vampire wisely continuing this offense. Has him up, displaying his strength, taking him down. Now King Vampire again displaying his strength. Oh, there's the roll. Oh, King Vampire just standing there, probably thinking of what to do next. Oh, cover. He took his time on that cover, and because of that, that allowed JT enough time to recover. But King Vampire, oh my God! JT, oh, never mind. I was just about to say JT can't catch a break, but he's answering back. But now, oh, King Vampire just got taken down. He was looking for a clothesline, but JT answered back with one of his own. There he goes, taking him down. What a great back and forth opening contest we're witnessing here. There's a foot DDT to King Vampire. And King Vampire going to pull himself up on the ropes. But now JT, Irish whip. Oh, they just collide. But now King Vampire has JT up on the apron. Shoulder right to the midsection. And now a sunset flip powerbomb right to the outside. And now JT with a famouser. King Vampire is in a bad way here. Oh, as JT sends him into the steel steps. And again. And now both men are back inside the ring. JT into the cover. But King Vampire still able to get that shoulder up. Oh, but JT's going up top. Oh, and JT with an elbow to the top of the head of King Vampire. King Vampire was looking to stop him. Oh, JT with a super kick. Cover. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe this one is over. What an opening contest, ladies and gentlemen. You are looking back at the highlights here. There's that super kick. And ladies and gentlemen, that super kick is what ultimately put King Vampire away and granted JT the #1 contender for the United States Championship. JT will meet Alexander Kelly for the United States Championship at WEF season finale. Ladies and gentlemen, what an opening contest. Congratulations to JT. He will battle Alexander Kelly for the U.S. title at WEF season finale this Sunday. That means that Alexander Kelly has 2 championship matches coming up this Sunday. But ladies and gentlemen, still not done with the action just yet. Coming up next, the Switchblade Conspiracy, Jon Moxley and the WEF General Manager Max Davidson battle Vibe, Small Afro, and the Captain Brent Oakley. Ladies and gentlemen, I just know that this tag team match is going to blow the roof off the place. All 4 of these men have great athleticism and great skill. And with Max Davidson being the general manager for WEF, one can only assume that he may have a trick up his sleeve. Ladies and gentlemen, tag team action coming up next.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 457 pounds, the United States Champions, the Social Outcasts.
The Switchblade Conspiracy battle Vibe in our next tag team match. Max Davidson sold his soul to Alexander Kelly and joined the Switchblade Conspiracy. And I still have mixed feelings about that. But now here come Vibe.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 570 pounds.
Brent Oakley, one half of the Pro Wrestling Revolver World Tag Team Champions in real life. So I expect him and Small Afro to show out in this match. But I also expect the Switchblade Conspiracy to do the same damn thing. Jon Moxley will be kicking things off with Small Afro. Ladies and gentlemen, there's the bell. What a tag team match this is going to be. Small Afro immediately connecting a TKO to Moxley. We all know Jon Moxley, the current AEW World Champion, leader of the Death Riders in AEW. But he represents the Switchblade Conspiracy here in WEF and RUW. But now Jon Moxley sends Brent Oakley into the corner. And now look at this, wisely targeting that left arm. Gonna make it hard for Brent Oakley to connect Captain's Crunch. Or to connect that Captain's Hook. And look at this, Moxley laying it in to the Captain here. And now Jon sends Brent into the corner and making the tag to Max Davidson. Double team move coming up. Oh, double back elbow. Brent Oakley wisely rolling to the outside. Max Davidson sets his sights on Small Afro. Shot right to the face. And now Max Davidson displaying his strength. Sending Small Afro spine first on the hardest part of the ring apron. Brent Oakley cannot catch a break. Max Davidson with a pile driver. Oh my God, he slapped the shit out of him. Brent Oakley cannot answer back here. Max Davidson makes the tag to Mox as Brent does the same with Small Afro. Oh, they had the same thought almost. Neither man able to gain an advantage, but now Small Afro has Jon Moxley up and sending him down. There's a cover after that phantom driver, but only the count of one. Now it's the Switchblade Conspiracy in some serious trouble here as Vibe are in firm control of this match. Oh! He was looking for a super kick. Mox blocked it, but Small Afro was still able to connect it. Now Brent Oakley, once again the legal man. Oh my God! But Mox may have just knocked his damn lights out with that elbow. Now Jon Moxley with a kick right to the face. And again making the tag out to Max Davidson. But now Brent Oakley laying in these shots. Kick right to the midsection. What's Brent thinking here? Oh my God, Murphy's Law. The quick athleticism of Brent Oakley being put on full display. But now Small Afro, the legal man, takes down Max Davidson with a flatliner. Oh, and a forearm. Now it's Max Davidson in some serious trouble here. And Jon Moxley can do nothing about it but watch. Alexander Kelly is not in the building tonight. So he can't do anything about it. He's out of town doing some stuff for RUW right now. Now look at this. Brent Oakley feeding off the energy from this crowd. And now sending Max Davidson over towards the barricade. Oh, stomp to the left arm. Max Davidson in some trouble here. Oh, look at this. Brent Oakley applying Anaconda Vice on the outside of the ring. But Max Davidson's able to get out of it. Not that it would have mattered anyway. This is not a Falls Count Anywhere tag team match. Although that would be pretty interesting. And now Brent, Irish Whip. Oh my God, there's a drop kick. Beautiful shotgun drop kick. Cover on to Max Davidson. Only the count of two. And now sending Max into the corner. Oh, but Max able to answer back here. Looking for an Irish Whip, but Brent countered that. And now look at this. Now it's Brent Oakley targeting the left arm of Max Davidson. But now Max, kick right to the spine. And the cover. Oh, not even the count of one. Brent Oakley ain't going to stay down for anything. But Max Davidson with a Samoan drop. Oh, but Brent springing right back up. Oh, we're probably looking for a backstabber. Max Davidson, though, with a monkey flip. Now Max Davidson tagging out to Jon Moxley. Oh, my God. But Brent Oakley nearly took Moxley's damn head off. Uh-oh. But Jon Moxley with the paradigm shift. Cover. But Small Afro breaking it up at the count of one. McDonald's ass shoes. I'm sorry, I just had to say that. Oh, look at this. Jon Moxley choking out Brent Oakley. Brent Oakley's bleeding. I didn't even realize that till now. But he's still fighting. Something in him just won't allow him to give up. What a tag team match. Now Brent tagging out to the final chief, Jaron Walker. Oh my God. Jaron Walker, he was just taunting just a little too much. Oh, Jon Moxley forearm right to the face. And now tagging out to Max Davidson. Uh-oh. Max Davidson may be looking to go back to that move, and he does. But now Max follows it up with a kick to the face. Oh my God, displaying his strength. Air raid siren. McDonald's ass shoes. Cover. Oh, only the count of one. Jaron said, hell no, I ain't staying down. Max Davidson sends Jaron face first into the canvas. Just targeting that right shoulder. And now tagging out to Jon Moxley. Switchblade Conspiracy in firm control of this contest as Moxley delivers a kick to the face. Oh, he's fired up. Jaron Walker going to crawl to the corner and probably make a tag to Brent Oakley, and he does. Oh, but Mox didn't even allow Brent to fully get into the ring yet before he connected that clothesline. Oh, Jaron Walker shot to the midsection of Jon Moxley. But now Brent, Captain's hook. He has it locked in. But somehow, Jon Moxley still fighting. But now Brent, Irish whip. And a spear. Nearly cuts Jon Moxley in half. There's a leg drop. Cover. Only the count of one. Mox able to pop that shoulder up quick. Oh my God, back elbow. But now Brent Oakley pulling himself up on the apron. But he's still fighting back. Now Brent has Jon Moxley up. There's the big ending. Dropping the knee right on the back of the head. Picking him up. Oh, but Jon Moxley with a dragon screw from out of nowhere. And he is back on the attack. Sending Brent into the corner. Oh, look at this. Jon Moxley repeated knees to the midsection. Brent Oakley's in a bad way here. And Jon Moxley's just going to choke him out in the damn corner. Cover. Will that do it? No, it won't. Brent Oakley will not quit. Jon Moxley making the tag to Max Davidson. But Max Davison just standing there. I don't know what the strategy was in that. Oh, he was baiting him in. I see. Now look at this. Locking in the sleeper hold. But Brent is not going to allow Max Davison to make him either tap out or pass out. Brent Oakley still continuing to go after the left arm. Like I said, a very wise strategy. What the hell is he thinking here? Oh my God, suplex in the corner. Uncomfortable landing for Max Davison, but Jon Moxley comes in to break up the pin at the count of 2. But now Brent Oakley sends Moxley down. Jon Moxley rolling out of the ring. Max Davison in trouble. Oh, but Max Davison rolls out as well. Oh my God, he just got flattened by Jaron Walker. What a tag team match. Max Davison calling over to Jon Moxley and successfully makes the tag. Now Jon Moxley putting Small Afro up against the ropes. Oh, but Small Afro able to get that elbow up. Now hooking up Jon Moxley for the bitter end. And making the tag out to Brent Oakley. Brent Oakley with the rear view. Cover. He's about to embarrass Jon Moxley. No, he will not. Only the count of 1. And now hooking up Jon Moxley for a suplex. Oh, but Jon still in firm control, able to bounce back just like that. Cover on Brent. Only the count of 1. Now Mox sending Brent into the corner of the switchblades. And now look at this. Jon Moxley going back to these knees. And again, choking out Brent Oakley in the corner here. Moxley will do anything to gain the advantage in this tag team match. There's another cover. Oh, that almost did it. And now Max Davison is legal. Oh, but Brent still fighting. Oh, there's a springboard back elbow. Cover on Max Davison. And that did it. That was a springboard. That was a springboard captain's hook is what that was. I just realized. And it secured the win for Vibe. What a tag team match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time coming up next. Don't go anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, main event time as Trent Crusher battles Swamp Man. The interesting thing about this match is both of these competitors have been WEF Macho Man champion. Swamp Man's reign didn't last very long, and Trent Crusher in real life was the last WEF Macho Man champion before WEF's inevitable shutdown in 2022. Still kind of sad that WEF is shut down in real life, but hey, its memory will live on through this 2K Fed. But ladies and gentlemen, nonetheless, main event time headed your way. Trent Crusher versus Swamp Man. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere.
And the participants, first, from Whitesburg, Kentucky, weighing in at 200 pounds, Trevor Crusher.
the last ever WEF Macho Man champion in real life. It is Trenton Crusher. Ladies and gentlemen, this is somebody you certainly cannot sleep on. If you underestimate Trenton Crusher, boy oh boy, are you in for an absolute surprise. As I stated, both of these men former WEF Macho Man champions, and although Swamp Man's reign did not last very long, he still held the title. You want to know who he beat for that title? Chris Nitro. If that doesn't tell you something, I don't know what the hell does. Main event about to start here. There's the bell. We are now underway as Trenton Crusher immediately delivers a suplex on Swamp Man. Only the count of one though. No, if Swamp Man wants to get his career back on track, a win against Trenton Crusher is definitely the way to do it. But only the count of one for Trenton. And now Trenton. Oh, forearm right to the face. He is picking Swamp Man apart here. It is not looking good for Swamp Man in the early goings of this match. Oh, what a knee to the face delivered by Trenton Crusher. Now going after the arm here. This might be a short night for Swamp Man. Trenton Crusher with the fisherman's driver. Oh, look at this. Trenton Crusher beating the living hell out of Swamp Man. Now into the cover. Only the count of two. Now both of these men on the outside of the ring. Trenton Crusher. Oh, belly to back suplex. Now Trenton, has Swamp Man hooked. Double knees to the face. I don't think Swamp Man has hit one entire move in this match. Trenton Crusher up on the top rope. Oh, but he just crashed and burned. And now Swamp Man able to use that to his advantage. Oh, stomp to the face of Trenton Crusher. Now Swamp Man, look at this. Pinning the right arm down, delivering the stomps to the hand. Oh, and now one to the left arm. Now it's Swamp Man beating the hell out of Trenton here. Cover. Oh, but Emma Dawson noticed that Trenton Crusher's foot was underneath the rope. Waving off the pin. But now it's Swamp Man just picking apart Trenton Crusher here. Laying in these shots. Has him hooked. There's the exploder suplex. Uh-oh. Swamp Man talking to himself right now. But Trenton Crusher springs right back up. And a forearm. May have just knocked out Swamp Man. Oh, never mind. Swamp Man's still in it. Oh, was looking for a super kick. Trenton Crusher had that one scouted. Oh my good loving Lord. There's a knee to the face. Now Trenton putting Swamp Man in the corner. Oh, there's a scoop slam and a cover. Only the count of 1. But now Swamp Man. Look at this. Couple kicks to the midsection and a clothesline. Now lining Trenton Crusher up for a knee right to the face. Oh, there's a stomp. Swamp Man just with the slow, methodical pace on Trenton Crusher. Now looking to fly here, delivering the elbow and the cover. There's only a count of 2 for Swamp Man. But Trenton Crusher just cannot catch a break from Swamp Man's offense. But now Trenton, just as I say that, delivers a disaster kick. And now a knee to the face of Swamp Man. Cover. Only the count of 1. What a great main event we are witnessing so far. But now Trenton Crusher delivering the power bomb. But just like that, Swamp Man answering back. Trenton Crusher just cannot catch a break. Swamp Man, oh, once again looking for a super kick. He just can't connect it. Trenton with a DDT. Only the count of 2. And now Trenton talking shit on the apron. Trenton Crusher with a kick right to the midsection. And a fisherman's driver to Swamp Man. And a cover. Is that going to do it? Yes, it does. What a main event match that was, ladies and gentlemen. It was just back and forth. But Trenton Crusher with that fisherman's driver was able to put Swamp Man away. Swamp Man took too much punishment and could no longer stay in the match.
Here is your winner, Trenton Crusher.
And Trenton Crusher picks up the win against Swamp Man. Ladies and gentlemen, that'll just about do it for this week's episode of WEF Strikeout. Thank you for tuning in. If you did, be sure to tune in this Sunday live on Twitch for WEF Season Finale. That is a show you certainly do not want to miss, ladies and gentlemen. We will catch y'all then. Deuces.